Yeah, boy, there's a manhunt. Let's go see what we could do with this new build. Aha, we see him. There, the yellow squares on the screen. Might not see it, but it's just above the top of my shotgun. There you go. Directly in the middle of the street. I'm getting shot by NPCs as well. There's one.
Rogue agent eliminated.
Where's your friends at?
Area protected. Safe room. Rogue agent detected. Rogue agent neutralized.
Got one. We got one. That was a bit chaotic though.
Serious trauma detected.
We definitely got one. What rank are they? 10,000,
Out of action.
7,000, and 4,200. That bleed kick in. One down.
Nearby rogue agent killed.
Any more?
Contaminated gear detected.
He's running, he's running.
Rogue agent neutralized nearby.
Coming after you, Zidane. You're about to lose your man on. I wonder if he's got his teammates with him. There is multiple. One. Oh no.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Rogue agent eliminated.
Oh, he's one shot. He's dead, he's dead. Come on, mate. Can he withstand it?
Rogue stinger hive detected. Hostile stinger hive detected.
Oh my god, this guy is an absolute monster.
Nearby rogue agent killed.
Got another one.
Rogue agent neutralized.
This guy could just tank for days, this Zidane. Zidane 239031. If you are watching this video, like, congrats to you, man. Because I really want to kill you, and you're just making it so impossible for me to get anywhere near you. And when I do, you just skirt out of there. We might have him. No, we haven't. He just bled me, so I can't move as fast as him. And he can't be bled. We got him! See you later, Zidane!
Contaminated gear. Contaminated gear detected. Immediate medical assistance needed.
Wait. The manhunt has ended.
Nearby agent has become.
You just went rogue on me.
Rogue agent nearby. Rogue defender drone detected. Hostile defender drone detected.
You horrible, horrible person. No, 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 no. You're getting clapped. Why did you do that?
Rogue agent eliminated.
Why did you do
Now
that?
detecting
Let's see what
contaminated gear.
rank he was. Who Born Dog was the name. 2,900. So, he's rocking a FAMAS with a Fenris mask. He's got a bit of hazard protection. I think he's got quite a lot of hazard protection. Weapon damage with perfect adrenaline rush. Damage to armor, damage to target out of cover. Guys, so my build is obviously better than this one. And a majority of people will be running that build. So, let's jump straight into the build.
Rogue agent detected.
Wait, you want more?
Enemy patrol detected.
What are you even doing?
Rogue agent neutralized.
Guys, let me just confirm. That was Who Born Dog. And he's using that build. Do not use that build. You get slapped. Well then. Now we've got that out of the way. Let me show you the build I am running. As you can see in a 1v1 scenario, this build is basically unbeatable. However, when it comes against multiples, it does make it very difficult. There is a way to obviously counter the multiples, but I still like the 1v1 scenario, especially if you can loop around them and have it. So, let's dive in. So, we start off with my famous Vector SBR 9mm. This is currently in the vendor, so make sure you go and get that. It has got health damage as the attribute. However, you could roll that to damage target out of cover. I think it'd be better to put Sadist on it, especially with this build. My secondary is a Scorpio, and then I've got the backup boomstick. I do not really use these, however, I should when I get people downed. Pull out the backup boomstick, finish them off with it, just so I get that extra 30% weapon damage for 10 seconds. I've then got the Hunter's Fury mask. I've got the 4-piece Hunter Fury set. 2-piece has SMG damage, 3-piece has armor on kill, health on kill. Also, it does have shotgun damage. Enemies within 15 meters receive a debuff, amplifying your weapon damage against them by 20%. Killing a debuffed enemy with your weapon disorients other enemies within 5 meters and amplifies weapon damage by 5%. For 10 seconds, stacking up to 5 times, so you can get an extra 25% there. So just from the 4-piece Hunter Fury set alone, you can get an extra 60% weapon damage. Then moving down, I'm trying to make an incredible build with this. I haven't mastered it yet. This build, as you can see, it dominates in a 1v1, but when it comes up to multiples, it's still not quite there. There will be a way. There will be a way. I just don't know how. So we've got the Ridgeway's Pride vest. I've got weapon damage. It comes with weapon damage, crit hit chance, crit hit damage, and then I've put a crit hit damage mod on it. Bleeding Edge has got shooting enemies within 15 meters applies bleed to the target and repairs 3 to 48% based on how many targets you hit. As you can see, 1's 3%, 2's 6%, 3's 12%, 4 is 24, and then 5 is 48. One thing I've never checked is, does it change? No, the numbers do not change in PvP either. So that, yet again, just because you're going to get a guaranteed bleed, that's why you put Sadist on, because Sadist gives you an extra 20% damage to people that are bleeding. Obviously, you're going to have people with hazard protection. It's going to make it really hard, but you're still not going to die because you're going to get the armor regeneration off of the chest, and then we're going to be moving on to the backpack. So for the backpack, I have got Clutch. This used to be the OG talent that you should have on your build. However, I'm bringing it back. I'm trying to bring it back. Maybe Perfect Clutch might do it for me. However, this is the reason I'm using this is because it's a Sokolov concern. It's got 10% extra SMG damage. I've got weapon damage on it. I ideally actually want to change this weapon damage to armor, but I haven't got the roll yet to do so. So when I do get a better roll, make sure, if you do get a better roll yourselves, change the Sokolov to armor, crit hit chance, crit hit damage. And then I've got a crit hit damage mod on it. Then we've also got, obviously, the holster. We've got crit hit damage on that. We've got the knee pads with crit hit chance and armor. And then we've got the hands with crit hit chance and armor. I will not need so much crit hit chance on my thing, so I'll actually be able to get even more crit hit damage. I haven't got it quite yet because I haven't got my SHD levels maxed out. As you can see, I'm level 294, and I need to get that extra crit hit chance, crit hit damage. So I'll be getting 20% plus 10% more crit hit chance and damage. So as you can see, I'm at 56%. I've got 9% to go on my crit hit chance. So just remove 2 of them crit hit chances off of your build and change them to crit hit damage. Just an extra 24 crit hit damage that you have on your build, plus a 20% that you will get from there, so an extra 44. You'll be at 150% crit hit damage with insane weapon damage, because my weapon is not max expertise, because I haven't even got that max expertise yet, so I'm still missing an additional 14% weapon damage on that. That's why you can roll the backpack to armor, because you can see it's already shredding. So minus in 15% there, yes, but you will be having extra armor, 170,000 armor, which would also work better for your clutch, because if you're below 15% armor, critical hits repair 2.5% missing armor. So the more armor you have overall, the more armor you're going to get regened. But I'm going to get that extra 13% back once I roll that to armor from my weapon when it's max expertise. So the main specialization I'm using is the flamethrower. The reason for this is for this beautiful shield. So it's the striker shield. The striker shield gives you bonus damage per person who is in its radius in front of it, and if you've got teammates behind you, it gives them a damage buff as well. It gives you, as you can see, health 3.45 million, because you already get 2 talents with it, because you've got the firewall. So you get the extra shield health, which I don't even have on. You get 8% shield health, and you get 8% active regen. I didn't have either of them on. So as you can see, I've got ridiculous amounts of regen health on this shield, and I get extra damage to enemies. So that is a must. I've got it at tier 4. If you did have the backpack with the armor on it, it'd be tier 5. So you get 200% shield health, plus an additional 0.2% buff strength. So it's going to make it even better. And then if you can get the TDI pistol, you'll have, not overcharged, sorry, tier 6. You have 250% shield health on that alone. My secondary, now it depends. If I'm running up against groups, I'll make sure I pull out the bleed hive, which is the stinger hive, because you could drop that on the floor, and then that works perfectly with the chest piece, because the more people you've got bleeding in that radius, the more regen you get. If you are against one, then make sure you put this as a defender drone, because defender drone gives you 10% PvP damage reduction, and then the build kind of speaks for itself. So guys, if you like this build, make sure you like, follow, come subscribe, and I'll bring you more in the future. And with that, take it easy.